Hey, how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Thank you for chiming in and for another week with the Hamites.
Yes, indeedy. It's hump day. Wednesday, you dig, and it's hams 1 and 2 in the building.
Yeah, it is Sam's 1 and 2 in the building. And thank y'all for chiming in. We're going to give y'all a couple minutes to get up in here while I ask my lovely wife, who's, working with the drapes over there. Yeah.
Not the drapes.
How was your day today, baby?
It was busy.
Hopefully y'all can hear us out there.
It was busy, man. I ain't gonna lie. We since we started this diet situation thing we got going on, I've been trying to stay above the curve and making sure I'm on point so that when I go to work on Friday, everything is like clockwork and you still eat what you're supposed to eat. I eat what I'm supposed to eat. And yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
How was your day today?
It was all right. It was copacetic and slow. It was kind of slow out there today.
Yeah.
I tried to explain to people the new app thing for, making phone calls to the employer and stuff like that.
Yeah. We'll see how we'll see if it even lasts. I mean, it might.
I had a small barrage of questions, but I took care of it. It was done.
It was the usual.
Who's that? Chris in the building. What up, Chris?
Hey, Chris. Long time no hear, no see.
Already hitting us with the already.
Yeah, what's going
Stefan
on?
Azuna, how you doing, brother?
Stefan.
I didn't know you was up this late. I figured it was past your bedtime. You know what I'm saying?
I know, man. I gotta catch him in action, boy. It's like that new daddy is on him, boy. He can't get right.
Yeah. Well, thank you for
Chris.
letting us know,
Appreciate
Chris.
you.
Yeah, because sometimes it just
Chris,
don't be acting right.
You know what,
here.
Chris? We kind of be lost without you sometimes on them days that you don't chime in, bro. We don't know if the sound is right.
Yeah, we missed you, man. How you doing over there, Chris?
Yeah, how's life treating you, Chris? Steph says probably hearing a bunch of crying. Yep. He says shit it is. LOL. Yeah, man. I'm already knowing.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome to the parenthood. Now, just so you know, Steph, this is a PSA to just you. These are going to be the best days of your entire life. Because when they get older, bro, you see them gray hairs?
All I'm just saying, man, is good luck to you, bro.
Yeah. I figured as much, Chris.
You did it to yourself.
He'll be fine.
Good luck to you, bro.
Chris says so much is going on. I bet.
Yeah, for sure,
bet. Chris be over there shaking and moving. I ain't even mad.
Yeah, man. You've been hustling, man. That's good.
You supposed to, Chris.
Yeah.
You supposed to. If you ain't sleep, you hustling. And if you ain't hustling, you hustling.
You're doing something.
You got to be doing something.
I like to give a shout out to the homie Sev.
Seven Chris out.
He called me today and just told me he loved me and I love him. And that's the homie, man. I love that dude. I just wanted to tell y'all.
That ain't the homie. That's his brother. That's
my brother for real. But,
For real.
You know how he's both. He's my homie and my brother. And my G, my homeboy, my
whatever
dog,
you want to call it. Ace Boone Cool.
Ace Boone Cool, all that good.
Yeah, that's bro
what
for
is,
sure.
Stephen talking about?
He said shit, he wouldn't trade it for anything right now. He loved hearing the daddy's home.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the good days, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Enjoy them because they gonna go away. You got about a good. How old is the oldest?
I
What,
don't know.
4, 3 or 4?
I don't know.
I think the oldest is 3 or 4. So
He got to tell us
you
how
got a
old he is.
good 7, 8 more years before you just be like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, Chris says, "Brother Love, laugh out loud reminds me of that wrestler. Do you guys remember that?"
Brother loves you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Brother
brother.
loves
Brother.
you.
Brother. What up, Jordan? Cuzzo in the building. Oh, 4. Yeah, you got about, and that's the girl. So yeah, you got 7 to 8 years before she kicks into that, daddy, leave me alone. I hate you. You don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm going to my room.
Yep. Good luck, bro.
Why did you take my phone? I'm gonna die now.
Good luck.
And then the boy is still gonna be kind of into sports and playing and being with daddy, but the boy, you gonna be all right. That girl,
Keep him off the video games, man. Put him in sports.
unless you he gonna be a gamer.
Nah, keep him off the video games, man. Put him in sports.
I mean, because if he gonna be a gamer, they make good money, baby. Like, for real, they make good money.
Yeah, if that's his
If
passion,
that's what he's going, like,
if that's his passion,
yeah.
he's gonna run to it.
Yeah,
Keep him in sports, bro.
but keep him in sports. Keep him busy.
Don't listen to no woman. Listen to me.
Keep his mind, really.
Yeah, because look, you telling them
Why your voice gets so high pitched just now?
because
Don't worry about it. Keep him in sports.
That's cool.
Keep him in sports and keep his mind busy at all times. So any clubs, activities you can
Listen,
get, and not just him, the girl too. Because here's the thing: if they're constantly having some sort of game to go to, or practice, or club, they can't get in trouble. But also allow them to have a little bit of that freedom, because you don't want them to get 16, 17 years old and then just lose their fucking mind, because that happens too. So, 13, 14, they having a little junior high party, go meet the parents, go drop them off for a couple hours, come back, that type of thing. Because if you don't, when they get old enough to do it, dude, they're going to lose it. Yeah, sports is the place to be, bro. He said sports is where he's going. He said, Jordan, say what? We going to talk about Charlie Kirk. Who is Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk just got shot in the neck today.
Oh,
by we don't know who the person who did it yet, but
who is he though?
Charlie Kirk is he's kind of like a podcaster he's a guy who puts that sign out on the table and says it says a line and he says basically have a debate with me. Okay. He goes to a lot of colleges and talks about social issues, and he's a family man. He's a Christian thought process, family man.
Wow.
He has 2 young children. I think both of them are younger than 1 or 2 years old.
Is he?
He's 30. He was 31 years old.
Did they killed him?
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, wow. Shot him today around noon in Utah while he was at an event at a college in Utah. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk.
That's wild, man. That's wild. And it's crazy because
it seems like me wrong. He did the prove me wrong. Basically, he'll have a statement and then it'll say prove me wrong under there, and then they would debate or have a conversation about it. And somebody
he must have debated with somebody and they got butt hurt.
Well, he was controversial. So I mean, there's no other way out. I mean, let's just talk about it for a minute.
Yeah, let's.
There's no other way to get people to watch your videos without being somewhat controversial.
Absolutely.
And what was good about how he did his videos is he had a bunch of people talking about him all the time, and it was always like the 18 and up crowd. He had the young folks. And he was 31 years old. He talked about big issues like what's going on in politics, race stuff.
So he talked about all the controversial,
the hugest issues that were out there. He basically had a debate with whoever wanted to debate with him on it. And today he got shot in the throat or the upper neck area.
That's crazy.
And lost his life for what he believed in. So that's, to me, it's a sad thing because you can't even have an opinion in America anymore without getting shot at
Right.
or losing your job or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the yeah.
Well, my heart goes out to his family, his children, his loved ones. You know, it's crazy because, like, I don't know what happened, what's going on, what the issue is. I don't know the story, but it's like, you have people who are decent in this world and they have so many haters. They have haters that hate them so much that they want to actually physically cause them harm. And when you sit down and think about it, these people hate on these people only because they can't be like, or they envy who they are, they envy what they have. And it's like, instead of envying somebody, dude, just go talk to them and see how they got it. Because 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you, most people gonna help you and want to share with you the journey or what it takes to get to the next step. You just got to be open to hear it. And so I don't know what the situation is, but it sounds like some hating shit. But yeah, what Chris say? I seen that Charlie Kirk a lot on YouTube. I always wondered though, what's his thing? Did he make a living talking to people? I always wondered why he would do what he did. Some people do it for fun. Like, honestly, we do what we do for fun. Well,
You could tell that it was a passion project for him. Uh, that not only did he want to get a point across, but at the same time, it was entertainment. And somewhere the lines got blurred,
mm,
and somebody killed him. So somebody murdered him, and it's not a good thing to, because you can't use your words to have a conversation with a person to better understand where they're coming from. You rather just take him out or do something to him, which is not cool. And he was a good man. Well, according to what I know. I mean, I don't know him personally, but from the videos and stuff that I've been watching over the years, he was a good man.
according to the videos, yeah.
Yeah.
Steph says he talked a lot about abortions and Second Amendment.
Well, he talked about family. He was basically, he was everything that the world isn't. He he was a family man. He had a wife. He had children. He had the picket fence and the dog.
Mm,
And yeah, and that's what the world hates.
yeah,
They hate family.
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. Because they try to break it up all too often.
yeah,
I mean, look at your girlfriends. They get mad when you get a man.
yeah, for
Instead
sure.
of celebrating it, these bitches is mad about it. Like, kill yourself. Seriously.
Yeah, so you know, big ups to Charlie Kirk.
Chris says, my thing is, how does a man with a family to support have time to waste arguing with college kids? I couldn't do it and maintain a full-time job at the same time. I don't
That was
know.
his job.
I think that was his
He was
full-time
he's a
job.
podcaster. He's like he was as big as Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he was that dude
Yeah,
apparently.
he was the podcaster.
Joaquin says he was good. Jordan says, sorry, y'all. I was just wondering if he was going to come up tonight. No, Jordan, you good, bro. This is
Yeah, it's
engagement.
good. You guys are part of the show
Yeah.
too.
We never want you to feel like you can't ask questions or bring
Right.
stuff up, because sometimes you could bring something up. We'll go look it up, find the answer for you that somebody been wanting. So it's all good.
Yeah, no, I sound down it out because it seems like all the good guys or the good people, they die first.
Yeah, always.
And we're not in a time in our life where we need to have less good people on earth.
Nah, for
That's
real.
all I'm saying.
And if you
Yeah.
can turn somebody if a good person is out there and you can turn somebody who's kind of teetering, turn them like a vampire. Turn their ass quickly to the good side.
Well, there was more people out there that loved him than
Then
hated
hate
him, but
That's usually how it goes. But
Yeah.
it only takes one.
yeah, for sure.
It's literally only takes one. Joaquin says he was good. Steph says they're calling it a political assassination, which I would not doubt.
It could be all that. I think it's a little bit of everything. I mean, because he talked about LGBT and he talked about all the issues that everybody was afraid to talk about and didn't care if he was going to get canceled.
Right.
So that to be that controversial and try to do it peacefully is
It's hard because hell,
Yeah.
even when we can't do it peacefully because we're so passionate about what we believe
Oh
in
man, I've
and
had
what we
people
stand on.
I had people call me pieces of shit and Uncle Tom and
Right.
on my Facebook, and and
Just because they don't
just
understand
because they
something.
don't understand, or
Yeah.
they didn't even take the time to ask me,
Why?
why I
And
said
that's
what
the
I
thing,
said. You know
y'all.
what I'm
Like
saying?
when instead of going at somebody's throat, ask them. If when he says something I don't agree with, I don't get mad. I just go, "Well, why'd you do that?" Because I need to understand your thought process because maybe your thought process might even make sense to me to where I just be like, "Oh shit, well if I was thinking like that, I probably would have done it that way too." But just ask him, dude. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he was good. He was good at keeping your attention on the subject. Because he was very knowledgeable.
Mhm.
He wasn't just talking; like he actually studied the stuff he was arguing.
Okay.
So he
It's
wasn't
it's not it's
right
not a lot of that.
now. And if he said something that you just didn't like, it was just that he had an opinion. It wasn't that he was trying to be maliceful or menacing to people. You know what I'm saying?
Steph says he never got riled up and out of character in any of the
Oh no,
videos I've seen. He
yeah,
always tried to calmly explain his feelings on it, and I
exactly,
respect that.
yeah, for sure.
But we gonna say, once again,
Rest in peace.
rest in peace. Much love, peace, and blessings to his family. Uh, it's gonna be a rough journey, but y'all will get through it. And just, Lord, watch over him and protect those babies. And we're gonna get into the show tonight. It's gonna be a little fun. We try to keep it a little fun. Tonight's show is truth trivia and the ham test. So it's do you really know me? We're gonna play a couple games with y'all and ourselves if y'all don't mind. And did you pull it up
I
to
don't
see?
see it on here. It's not on here.
It should be.
Can you send me the link?
Go right here.
This?
Yep, right there.
Well, it's
Just
called.
yeah.
Yeah, it ain't.
And so those are the ones that I'm doing right. I just
Okay.
did those. So um we're gonna play a game, right? First, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna do a trivia game, and then we're gonna play a game where we're gonna tell each other stories and based off of a topic or whatever. And you guys can, what matter of fact, this is how I'm gonna engage. You guys pick the topic, and then him and I gotta tell each other a story about our life, and we gotta guess whether it's true or false, and you guys can play along. So this first game is gonna be trivia, and babe, if you want to, it's 15 questions, so we just gonna pick a few questions from the list. We let it generate, and then we gonna go from there. So I'm gonna go with the first question because it's too easy. It's really easy, and if he gets this wrong, dude, I swear.
What? What? You didn't get it wrong.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna ask them the question, but you can't answer it yet. You gotta let everybody answer it.
And what if I get it wrong? I get it wrong.
You better not get this one wrong,
Why?
because when I ask you, you gonna understand.
Mm.
All right. So the first question is, who said "I love you" first? Doo-doo. You can't say nothing yet.
I didn't say
All
nothing
right,
yet.
I'm just making sure. I should have had my Jeopardy theme music playing. I'll have something like this.
What's up, Benetta? How you doing out there, love?
Ah, Steph says Sean said it first. Chris says I said it first. I'm giving y'all some little music to listen to while y'all put y'all answers in the chat. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, who else we got? Raul said you did. Steph says probably got drunk on his crown apple. Vanetta says I'm doing great. All right, drum roll, please. Who said I love you first?
You waiting on me?
Waiting on you to answer.
I don't remember.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna count because then they gonna think I'm lying.
What is it?
It was you.
Oh, okay. It was me, y'all. I don't remember.
Hell nah. Hell nah. So wait, who says Steph? I think Steph cheated because I think Steph knew that. Because you
I don't know if he knew or not.
used to talk to Steph.
I don't
Used
think
to
I
tell
talked to him
Steph.
about that. He just guessing on just the guess, I guess.
Used to tell Steph your secrets.
No. No.
Yeah, see, he's smiling. I know it. I
I'm
know.
just smiling
I
because
know.
something's wrong with you.
All right, you go ahead. Now you go.
What is?
It's gonna be good.
Hold on. Let me blow this up. I don't have my trifocals on.
Not the trifocals. See, that's why Steph laughing, because Steph know the truth. Steph know the truth. Y'all used to talk in the MIS up in them little 10 by 10.
What's the one thing you can never leave the house without?
Oh, it's a couple things, but the first thing that popped in my mind is what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna tell on myself. All right, y'all. What's the first thing? What's the one thing I cannot leave the house without? Chris says wallet. Okay. You know the answer? I think he do. Phone. Okay. That's definitely those things are in the list. What's the question one more time?
What's the one thing you can never leave the house without? Never leave the house without.
Yeah.
She's left the house without those things before.
Jordan said weed. I keep a pen in my car, bro. Oh, somebody got it. I can't say who just yet, though. Somebody got it. All right, y'all ready? Drum roll. We gonna say at the same time?
No,
3,
what is it?
2, 1. Gun.
I didn't think gun.
Really?
I was thinking water cup.
Oh,
You'll never leave the house without water.
I've left the house without my water cup.
It was
before.
an accident.
Exactly.
And you bitched and complained.
I did.
Yeah.
But I can never leave the house without my gun. Ever. I just told on myself.
Yeah.
That's all right. So now you know. All right. Hold on. Let's see what we got.
Excuse me.
Ooh, this one's too easy for them.
What?
This was too easy. Well, I don't know. This one, okay. We might disagree on this one though. Who is more likely to start an argument?
You?
How you gonna just answer it like that?
Because you don't like something I said?
I don't start the argument.
You start the argument.
You say some confusing shit.
No, listen.
And I ask a question.
Hold on. I said whatever I said. You start an argument because of what I said.
No, well,
what?
No. I ask a question and then it turns into an argument.
Because I answer it and it's not what you want to hear.
No, because you don't answer it.
No, it's just not what you want to hear.
And you don't be answering it.
Whatever.
Steph says, see, I was right. Yeah. When was you right?
He probably said you.
No, he said when he said what?
What?
I'm trying to go back. Steph, you said phone, bro.
No, he didn't. He said water cup.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Water cup, right?
Oh, he did. My bad. Yep. Well, you and Sean, but you was right with Sean. It's like it's who matching who. Gun. Chris says, wow, okay. Chris, you and I both know how terrible these streets are.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
These streets are terrible. Yeah. And because my background, I carried a weapon for 15 years, it's like it's a thing. It's just a thing. But trust me, you'll want me in the building when some shit go down. He said, damn, Sean took the words right out my mouth. Water cup, which means I was right. Yeah, but my answer was gun, Steph.
So. She'll come back in the house to get a water cup. She'll leave a gun at home if she forgot it.
No, I won't, because it'll be in my purse.
Like I said, she'll come back in the house for the water cup. We'll drive all the way back to the house for her to get a water cup. When there's water all over the world, like you could just go to the store and get some water.
No, you can't get that 9.5 Tahoe Springs alkaline, baby.
It's not alkaline as you think it is.
I know, it'd be sitting in the garage for a whole week and shit. He said, if I said what Sean was thinking, then I'm right.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, you got a Team Cheltenham number one over here.
It's about time. He usually be on your side anyway.
He always
Steph, if I pull up the last 20 the
He be
episodes where he
Team
was on.
Sean all day
No, he don't,
long.
man.
That's your man's in
He
them.
be out there on your side. I be having to check him when I get to work. Hey, man, don't be over there talking crazy and stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
whatever. That's your dog, man. Chris says, yeah, I know the world is going to hell. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah, I feel you, Chris, but you're a man.
He still need one.
You're also a man. I'm a female, and I'm kind of cute.
Chris said for him it's the phone.
It's my damn phone. How many times I'm on my way to work and forgot my damn phone or my work keys? I have to have both. Otherwise, I can't do my job. Technically, for me, I can't leave my phone because it connects to my car. And if I'm not going to my car, I have my Bluetooth in. So if I get too far from my phone, my Bluetooth beep. So I can't leave my phone anywhere for the most part without me going, oh shit, wait, let me go get my phone. But like, I've never been anywhere without my weapon. I mean, you name church. I mean, unless I'm going on a flight, that's usually, but then depending on where I'm going, I'm gonna have one waiting for me. So it's a thing, bro. It's a thing. But yeah, on the argument thing.
This month.
Okay, you could say I started because I'd be confused.
You always started.
But you
I don't never
set it
start a
up.
fight. I don't never start a fight. You start 'em.
You be setting it up.
I be defending myself.
You be defending yourself?
Like they say down south, whole time.
Shut up. Chris says car and phone. I just heard that if you have a Tesla, you have to have your phone on you. Is that true? Probably.
Depends on if you make that the key.
Probably.
If you make the phone your key, then yeah, you got to have it on you. It's probably safer to have it on you the way they do it.
Oh, now this one gonna be hard for y'all. Y'all ready? This is a question for the both of us. So if I could trade lives with a celebrity for one day, who would it be? I think I know your answer.
No, you don't.
I think I know your answer.
You don't.
He said the argument thing. Sean hella right on that one.
Who said that?
Steph.
Got my back today.
Chris said, really?
You doing good, Steph. I'll get you that $20 later. Homie.
Yeah, we know. You cash app him right now. Cash app him right now. So if you could trade, so the question is, if you could trade lives with a celebrity for one day, who would it be?
Chris said it would be Eazy-E.
Chris, I actually could see you being Eazy-E. You like to entertain Tupac. Why y'all naming dead people, bro?
Steph said Denzel.
See, that was my second thought, Steph. Candace Owens. She's not a celebrity.
She is a celebrity.
She's a media. I'm not a media. She's a politician.
She's not a politician. She's a podcaster, just
all
like
right.
Charlie Kirk.
You all right? That's fair. That's fair. Eazy-E will live forever. Facts. Jordan says Chunk from the Goonies. All right, I'm still thinking. For a day. Just to see what their life was like from morning to the next day. Oh, I got a few people. Who you going with?
Nelson Mandela.
Really?
I want to see what his life was like.
I thought you was going to say The Rock.
No, I know what his life. I get to watch that all the time. I know what he do all day.
Who would I want to see? You know what? I would honestly have to go with Steph says I can't think of anyone for treasure. That's because there's a bunch of people that I have in mind. But I do have this one
Cookie Head Jenkins.
I gotta go with Prince.
Prince, you're gonna be playing basketball with the high heels on?
Just to wake up, like, because he probably be Zamunda. You know what I'm saying? Your royal penis is clean, Your Highness. God. You know what I'm saying? This nigga look like he take baths and rose petals.
God.
My skin be all nice-ish. Yeah. Chris said, me, I would be Shaq. A mountain of a man that people would just bounce off of, stand there and just smile like the way Shaq does. I like it,
He'd be
Chris.
like, I passed the ball to Kobe. Kobe passed the ball back. And that's what we do. We do what we do when we do it. And that's how we do things.
Hell no. Hell no.
Love LA. Peace.
No. All right. So now we're going to switch it up a little bit.
What?
All right. So now we're going to switch it up. So we're going to let the chat throw different words or ideas in there. What up, Adam? Yes, indeed. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. We talked about that in the beginning of the show. Adam, welcome. We're gonna let you guys pick a word. And then he said, I knew it was gonna be a penis joke.
That's all she talk about.
I don't even remember what I said.
Yeah, exactly. That's how fluent. Yeah.
I don't even remember what I said. Anyway.
Whatever.
Yeah, y'all might have took it that way. I probably didn't mean whatever I said that way.
She meant it that way.
So the next thing is you guys are going to throw a word in the chat or a scenario. Sean and I have to tell a story and we have to decide on if we're telling the truth or not. Is it really the truth or is we hamming it? All right. So you got to make it short and simple and quick, but it could be anything, but we're going to wait for them to throw something in the chat. It's got to be something. It could be a word. It could be a scenario. It could be like, I could give you an idea.
What
like
we got to do?
Like one time I got pulled over and.
No, what is the chat? What are we doing?
So we got to tell a story and we have to decide before we tell the story what if it's going to be truth or fiction. And then we got to let the other person decide on if it's the truth or not. And we'll let the chat decide. Goober. Like the candy. Oh, Steph said, oh, that's going to be hard. Sean has good ass stories.
So are you talking about a peanut, a foolish, or simple person? Is that what you're talking about for a goober?
Yeah, it would be a little more specific so we can get the storytelling underway. Praying to the porcelain god. This should be good. He said like the whitest damn word I could think of at the moment. Goobers are candies, aren't they?
Gobbers, isn't it?
Oh, it's gobbers?
Or gobstopper or something like that?
Something like that.
I don't know.
All right, well, I'm going to just start off with a story and then till y'all figure some stuff out because I do have a couple stories. So one time I was at a club, right?
In band camp.
One time I was at this club and I'm not going to name the names of the people that was there, but it was about 4 or 5 of us. And I can't remember where the club was. We was in, I think we might have been somewhere in like Long Beach. And anyway, we were somewhere in Long Beach. We in the club, it's popping. We having a good time. Dance floor is popping. Like it was one of them clubs where you was like, oh yeah, it's going down up in here. So everybody dancing. And I'm looking at the dance floor and I'm thinking, folks dance all kind of different ways. But I'm thinking that this chick is doing some weird dance move or some freaky, sneaky dance move. Come to find out, she actually was giving dude head on the dance floor. So we just kept dancing around them and minded our own business.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
You call bullshit on that?
Yeah.
All right, what y'all say? Lie, your ass don't belong in Long Beach. All right, we'll let a couple more people think. What y'all think? Y'all think that was a lie or a truth? Y'all, you go out yeah, because you up next, sir.
I don't even know what.
Ain't nobody said that yet.
A topic,
they gotta pick a topic or a story, or you could just start off. So, how many more people think it's a lie? Steph says it's a lie. Chris says it's the truth. Baby, you say it's a lie. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more seconds. Adam, what you think? Chris says Long Beach. I believe it. My guy. Yeah. All right, y'all want to know the truth? Drum roll.
Bullshit.
It's actually truth.
I don't believe that. Still don't believe it.
It's actually true. I don't remember the club, but
Still don't believe it.
Joaquin said, "Cap
Yeah,
in the wait,
in
in
the
the
parking
parking lot,
lot,
not
not
the
the
club."
club.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It was in the club. I can actually call people to verify that. The people that was there, I can actually call them. I can call one of them right off rip right now. One of them I don't talk to. Another one, I don't know if his number is still the same. He said, "I knew it, LBC, beware my crew." No, it was wild because I was in like my early 20s. So that was like the first time I saw some shit like that I was just like, in the club? Like on a dance floor while we dancing? Yeah. Yeah. It was wild. All right, baby. What you got?
Damn, they ain't say nothing.
They didn't say nothing for me neither. Okay.
Oh, I just gotta come up
You
with
gotta
something.
come up
Man.
with something. Make it easy.
All right, so when I was young, right? I wanted to try out for the basketball team,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a good summer, so I was a little overweight, and I was like, "Hey, pops," talk to my dad. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna play basketball this year," and he was like, "Well, you're gonna have to lose some poundage." You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna be able to,
You could be a power forward.
you ain't gonna be able to do what you need to do. And I was like, all right. So he was like, tomorrow morning we'll wake up and we'll go run, right?
Okay.
I'm like, all right, whatever. So he wakes me up early in the morning or whatever, and we drive all the way out towards Mount Charleston. So
Jordan said, "Cap, you can."
back in the day, the 95 freeway was only 2 lanes going one way, 2 lanes going the way. It wasn't
Okay.
as big as it is right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about going out towards Spring Mountain Youth Camp. So
Okay.
dad pulls over and he goes, all right, I'll meet you at the exit. I go, what? Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, for real. He's like, I'm going to drop you off here. The exit's a mile away. I'll meet you at the exit. So he left me out there. I'm running all the way back to the exit.
Oh,
People honking their horn, talking about,
you are
fat ass.
no way.
You suck. Shit like that.
No
Yeah, it was a
way.
rough moment. But yeah, I kind of walked and ran. It was far. Like, it was like, wow.
How old were you?
16, 17 years old.
Hell no.
Yeah, it was I was trying to try out for Cimarron Memorial basketball team. But yeah.
Jordan says, we're gonna let a few people get their answers in there. And I'm gonna answer last. Jordan says, Cap. Jordan says, your daddy ain't made you run no freeway.
I don't know why he don't believe me.
Chris says, I call bullshit. Jordan says, nigga, you lying.
When you get a chance, you can ask him.
Wait, Steph says, I could definitely see Pops doing that shit to you, but I'm saying, Cap.
Yeah, why y'all don't believe? Because the way I look now, like, yeah, of course, the way I look now, I'm not even running down the stairs, God damn it. But when I was a kid.
What's up, Kendra? What's up, baby? How you doing? All right.
Y'all ain't no good, man.
You ready to give him?
I tell a real story.
You ready to give him the answer?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. I can't answer because I have heard this story before, so I know it to be true.
Yeah, I ran the freeway, the 95 freeway, all the way. It had to been about a mile and a half. I don't know what it is from.
Do you remember the exits? Like what exit was it?
The first exit was, what is it called? Tropical now? It wasn't called Tropical then. It was called something else, but it's Tropical. It's the first exit coming into town from Spring Mountain Youth Camp.
Oh, shit. Chris says, I enlisted in the military on my 17th birthday. I ran 1.5 miles in 8 minutes and 52 seconds. I know damn well a mile wasn't shit for you. Not back then.
Yeah.
Not back then.
Back then, I was in shape, bro.
Joaquin, like,
Yeah.
George said, "Wow."
But yeah,
He
he
said,
dropped me.
"The nigga you lying?" Cause I can hear George say, "Nigga you lying."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Sure.
you better call Mr. Edgar Cheltenham.
It's a lot of stuff I did as a child trying to stay in sports.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
I remember when he brought home a jump machine. You don't even know what that is,
I
huh?
know what the jump machines
So a
are.
jump,
Yeah.
if you guys don't know what a jump machine is, so now they call them they call them jump squats, but they used to have jump machines when I was a kid. So a jump machine is kind of like, it looks like a squat machine. It has two shoulder pads on it that go on your shoulders, and you do squats. Every time you pump this machine, it gets harder and harder to do it, and then you go until you burn out.
Yes, Steph, it was true.
That's called a jump machine, and I used to do that because I was trying to learn how to
The
dunk.
dunk, yeah.
Yeah,
So we
and
had did you guys wear the
stealth
shoes?
shoes I couldn't do.
You
Yeah,
couldn't with the flap on the front?
I could not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We used to wear
that's for
those.
strong ankled people.
Not the strong ankle people.
Right.
Kendra says, I'm okay. Did weight loss surgery at the end of June. They gave me too much medication. They had to bring me back. Damn. And had a lot of complications. I'm surviving, but I'm down 105 pounds. Well, that's good.
Well, good.
That's good.
Good.
At least that was a positive out of that.
Right.
That do sound like a lawsuit to me, though. I'm just saying.
Excuse me.
just
They
saying.
shouldn't be drugging you.
Yeah, they gave you too much medication. They kind of did the same shit to my husband while he was in the hospital. So,
Yeah, I was zooted.
sounds like a lawsuit to me.
I can't believe that they don't believe that I ran the freeway.
Because they look at your dad today and be like, "Oh, Mr. Cheltenham," not knowing he was a beast.
He wasn't like a tyrant. He
They
just
said, "Damn, pops, did you like that?"
he just was like, hey, if you gonna do this, you gonna do it. You know,
If you gonna take it serious, that's one thing about it, man. If you finna take sports serious, we finna take it serious to a
and
whole
he
nother
had me
level.
running the freeway.
But that's why anybody that man put his hands on, they either go to college on a full ride, or they go somewhere special.
That's why I ain't had nobody. I really didn't like people calling me names and stuff. It don't beat the freeway. The freeway was like,
the freeway was it.
The freeway was like the internet. You never gonna see them people again. You know what I'm saying? Like how you have people just be typing and talking big shit.
Right.
That's how the freeway is when they pass you. They be like, "Fuck you, bastard," shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's how the internet is. Because I can't just drive to your house and whoop you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, you could.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
You could. He was like, "Nah." Jordan says, "Nah." I was thinking that was punishment.
Nah,
that was training.
I was trying to make the team, bro.
That was training.
I was trying to get, and I made the team. And played like 3/4 of the year. Started at the bottom, jumped in on a Gorman game, balled my ass off on the Gorman game, and then in the next game, coach pulled some weird shit, and I was like, I'm cool, man. I'm not gonna be busting my ass like this, and you're not gonna recognize.
Right.
So I told him I'm just gonna go back to playing football and track and field. So
right. Stop it. Chris says, in high school, I remember a buddy, and I used to run the bleachers up and down. Yeah,
for sure.
We used to run the bleachers.
Yeah,
the bleachers sucked.
Yeah, I hated them.
I hated the bleachers because I always felt like I was gonna bust my ass and hit my face. Cause that's
Yeah, I couldn't do that now.
Yeah, yes, you could
run the bleachers.
Yeah,
I can't even run these stairs.
Yes, you can. See, y'all got to stop putting couldn't or can't in your vocab, bro. For real. Chris says, "No way I can do that now." Yes, you can. If you can ride a Harley, Chris, you can run some bleachers.
Not the way.
Now, I'm not saying you can run the bleachers 10 times.
It's easier getting on a Harley than it is running some bleachers.
All right.
You don't need no help getting on a Harley.
All right. All right.
All right, man. Take some time to
go ahed. Do your thug this.
No, you do it this time. I always do it.
All righty. We're going to give some shout outs to the people who showed us some Facebook love. Kendra Aiello, Poopa Tobin, Joaquin, Stefan. And then on the likes, we got Mr. Roddy. And then we got Chris in the building. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. You dig? Make sure you tell a friend that the hams is here.
Steph said his fat ass rides.
He what?
He's stupid.
Terrible. Terrible. He said facts.
But yeah, man, I got another story.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
So I was hanging out with my cousin in Pomona.
So Jordan, if this is true, you can't say shit.
I was hanging out with my cousin in Pomona.
I
And,
reside in
and
Pomona. I got some. It's on the cone.
my younger cousin came back from the basketball court area and somebody stole his basketball or, punked him for his basketball. I don't really know what happened, but we was hyped. We was like, yeah, we finna go, get this ball back, right? And so me, Jordan, and his brother, which is my cousin, Joseph, go down to find these people, right? So they at the park, right? All I remembered is this: is Jordan goes over there to like act like he was playing with him, and then as soon as they pass him the ball, he start running. Then he threw the ball over the gate and climbed the gate because at the time I wasn't no gate climber.
You wasn't a gate climber. You just waited on the other side.
I waited on
Y'all hurry up.
Yeah.
That kid.
Jordan threw the ball over the gate, jumped the gate, and then we all went home. and that was the end of that story. Yep.
I believe that.
That was
for
good
sure.
times, man.
I for sure
good times.
believe that. Okay, I got a story. So back in the day, my mom, my sister, and me used to enjoy, and my brother, we would really enjoy going to the park. So this one particular time, my mom though, she was like a hoarder. So she would find shit on the streets, make you take it back home. She'd be like, oh, that's a nice couch. Y'all get that. Type shit. Crazy. But my mom and I and my sister, we was at the park. And I remember, he says, I believe it. That sounds like a good way to get the ball back. Yeah. That was definitely a true story. Definitely a true story.
It was funny what happened, man.
And so
he said, "Good times."
Look at her. I was running hella fast. I could see his head with the ball under his arm and his feet.
No, he threw the ball to us.
Oh, it was gone
because we was on the other side of the gate, and he was
gone.
Man, it was so fucking funny, man.
Did they chase him?
Yeah, they was chasing him, and we was trying to get home. And it was good times, man. Good times.
They out there in them streets, man. They out there in them streets. He said, "I believe it." That sounds like a good way.
I got
to
so
get
many stories with Jordan.
We might do a whole show with just y'all. Swear to God, just y'all.
We had some good times in the summertime,
story
man.
Time with the hymns. So yes, if y'all was wondering, Sean's story was indeed true.
Yeah, that was true.
That was a true story. So I'm at the park.
Which one?
It was a small park at the top.
Was it MacArthur Park?
No. It was a small park in Baldwin Hills at the top of it.
I forgot you was rich.
I was not rich, y'all. Don't believe the hype. I was not rich. Good night, Steph. He said, good night. It's kiddos' bedtime. Good night, babies.
You weak.
He got to go do daddy duties.
Go to sleep early and stuff.
No, I think he got to go read books and shit and do some tucking in. And by the time he finished, we will be gone. So we love you, Steph. Good night, bro. He said, talk about how we fell through the roof of that camper in the backyard. Y'all see how hard he laughing?
Yeah, we got an ass whooping that night, boy. In the dark.
Happened?
We got an ass whooping in the dark.
What happened?
So there was a strict rule of don't be on Uncle's camper. Don't mess with Uncle's camper. I don't know why we was up there. I don't understand. I don't even know why we was up there or why. I don't even remember who fell through it because I wasn't on the top. I was just on the ladder.
You always seem to be somewhere on the side,
climbing
watching.
wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? Climbing on top of stuff wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? So one of my cousins fell through the top of the damn camper, right? Broke the roof of the camper. So we all tripping, trying to figure out how we gonna tell Unc, what we did or what happened. He said we was on top. Yeah, that's right. You was getting on top of
And dunking the
and dunking the
basketball.
basketball onto
So
the
y'all
ramp
was jumping off the camper.
camper
So,
onto the basket. That's
mm-mm.
right. That's what we was doing. Yep. And and yeah, we towed the camper up, and then when Uncle June got home, he had us in the garage and then closed the garage and turned the light off. I don't know how he found us.
What y'all hid?
Like we was in his garage. No, we was like he turned the light off, right?
Oh,
So
to do what?
we was getting a whooping.
Oh, so why
But
did he turn the light off?
I don't
Though?
know. I don't know if your dad had night vision on or whatever, but it was pitch black in there, and somehow we all got an ass whooping. I don't know how it happened. Like we all got a whooping, like a real whooping with a belt and everything.
Chris says, "Oh no, trying to explain that shit. Ha ha ha! Fell through camper roof, busted. No, for real, because you can't even walk
You
away and be
can't.
like, I
Yeah,
don't know
it
what
wasn't
happened.
us. Yeah, it's yeah.
Fuck you mean you don't know what happened?
We got a whooping, man, because he told us don't be messing with the camper.
Right. No, I get that part. But
Right.
when I'm okay, what happened with the light turned off? So y'all was in the garage.
We was in the garage. He closed the garage, so the thing go down.
So he seen that the camper was jacked up.
I don't know who told him the camper was jacked up. Somebody told him camper got jacked up.
He said he was holding our arms, spinning in a circle while getting
What? In the dark though. Like we was in the dark. It's 3 of us.
No, all
You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
was getting it
Man, we was getting whooped on.
in the dark.
I don't know how he saw us. Like all of us. Like I can understand one getting a whooping, but how he get all of us?
That's crazy. He said he was holding our arms,
I
spinning
think
in a
Unc had
circle.
night vision.
He had on him some special
You know what?
contacts.
I'm gonna ask him when I see him again. I'll be like,
Maybe that's what it
I'll be like,
was.
did you have some night vision on?
Because, like, did y'all walk me through this?
It's like being in a garage.
You was in the garage.
It's like
how did you get into the garage?
Because the garage door was open. He was like, y'all come here. And we came in, he's like, he closed the garage. He was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, this is before y'all knew that he knew.
I didn't know he knew. If they knew he knew, them niggas didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't tell me nothing if they knew. Like, I don't know how he found out. Just put it that way.
Okay.
And then he found out, right?
Okay.
He's like, I thought I told y'all such and such.
Right.
And we was like, how kids is, you know what I'm
So
saying?
he said, come here.
Yeah, he's like, come here. And then he hit that light and put us to work. I don't know how he did it.
What's kind of
I got a whooping in the dark. I don't know how I got whooped in the dark.
How you get a whooping in the dark?
You got to be really talented. You got to be talented to find a kid in the dark.
You just a parent. Tell me if Sasha was 5 and was on some bullshit, tell me you couldn't find her in the dark.
I don't know. My uncle got super talent.
I'm telling you, it's that parent thing. It's that parent thing, man. Y'all stupid for that one. All right, I'm gonna tell my last story and then we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. It's getting late. All right, so at the park, me and my sister and my mom was at the park and playing around, whatever. And this dog came to the park. We saw the dog at the park, but we didn't, we ignored him because he ignored us. It was a pit bull. He was playing around. He seemed to be friendly. Okay. We walking home. Now, there's this street in Baldwin Hills called Don Miguel. Kind of go all the way up, make some turns and twists, and then you'll come to Overhill Park, which is like right up Stocker and like Overhill, Slauson area, if you're familiar with LA. So as we're coming back down the hill, walking home, the dog is sitting in the yard. So I see the dog and I make eye contact. Now I'm walking a little bit ahead of my mama and my sister. I see the dog, I make eye contact. And so I don't know if all of a sudden the dog smelled fear or something, but something told me to just take off running.
So scared.
I was scared. Yeah. I took off running. So I'm hauling ass down the street, hauling ass. So as I look, the dog is behind me. And I'm like, in my mind, now I don't know if this is really happening, but in my mind, he was snapping at my heels. You know what I'm saying?
In your mind, you was about to die.
In my mind, I was a goner. So I had to make a decision because I'm running and the dog's chasing me and there's a car coming down the street. I'm either going to get hit by this car or I'm gonna let this dog, I'm gonna stop and this dog is gonna attack me. Now, mind you, my mom and my sister running behind the dog or whatever, but I don't see them. So I hit the street, the car comes, and I go for it. Leaps and bounds. I jump smooth over the front of this car and keep hauling ass. Hit the ground. Woof, running. I'm hauling ass still. Dog stops because the car almost hits the dog.
Right.
So I don't know where the dog go. I get down the street. Now, mind you, where we're at is predominantly a white neighborhood at this point. So I'm hiding behind somebody's Mercedes or whatever car it is, and I can hear like my sister talking to the dude down the street, and he goes, "Yo, what was that? Something just jumped over my car." And my sister go, "Yeah, that was my sister. You see which way she
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
Chris says I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. I think that one's bullshit.
Chris says jump over a running car from a stray pit bull. We gonna see who else think is bullshit. Who else thinks it's bullshit? Da, 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 da. All right, y'all ready? Drum roll.
Cap.
The story is
Cap.
non-fictional. It is actually the truth.
Yeah,
You can ask my sister about it. She'll tell you. So every story that I'm telling you can be verified. So I can actually verify these stories. But yes, no, that actually happened. I was so fucking scared because, like I say, in my mind, what I saw was that's what in my mind, that's what I saw. Now the dog probably wasn't even doing that.
Yeah.
He probably wasn't even doing that. But
He probably was wagging his tail and
man, listen, he probably wanted to play and some more shit. But in my mind, bruh, I was like, oh, I got to get up out of here. So that was the first time. Now you got to remember, Chris, I was an all-around athlete too. Now I'm not saying that people get out here in these streets running over cars, but I don't remember it. It was a smaller car, but the way it happened to where as soon it was like it was over the front hood of his car. So it wasn't like I went and dove over a car coming straight at me. That wasn't the case. It was the front part of the car, and I jumped right over it to the point where the dog just couldn't. Like I cleared it, and it was like I was so freaking scared, bro. I was just like, this dog finna kill me. So I was like, it's either me or this car or this dog. But yeah, there was a lady who was in her window, and I heard her lock her door. Like when she saw me ducking behind, because I ducked, I'm like, where this nigga at? I didn't want the dogs. I was running for my life. My sister ran down the street. She was like, you all right? Chris says you jumped over a running car from a pit bull. Yes. You were scared to be pulling some Batgirl type shit. Listen, Chris, I didn't know if I was going to clear it. I just was like, dude, I got to do something. So it was like adrenaline rush. It was like fight or flight. That's literally what it was. It was fight or flight. And I was like, I'm out. But yes, when you see Beaky ask her that story, that shit, she's going to have you laughing because she remembered that shit clearly. But listen, y'all, itty questions before we get up out of yonder. Baby, what you think? You got something you want to add?
Nope. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, for sure. That's a little bit of a stinger. And I ain't even know, just from based off the information that you all shared, I'm like, damn. Chris says, I had a friend with a pit bull that used to let you in the gate to his front yard, but the dog wouldn't let you leave. You had to run and jump over the damn fence.
You can come in, but you can't leave.
George say that's that 110 hurdle training, bro. They wanted me to do track. I hated running, but when you scared shit, because I don't think I could jump over a car today without training. Without training for it, like. But back then I was an all-around athlete. I played.
Definitely gonna need a chiropractor.
Oh, for sure. I played all the sports: football, basketball, softball, volleyball. I was all-around athlete, so I was constantly running around. So I guess that's what did it.
Any questions out there, y'all?
Questions. Well, we'll let if y'all ain't got no questions, we'll let Mr. Ham close the show out tonight.
Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for coming back and hanging out with us for another weekend or a week. Uh, y'all hit us up next week, Wednesday night, 8
Appreciate you,
p.m.
Chris.
on Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Hang out with the Hams and see what we got cooking. I don't know what we got, but we'll see what we got going.
Back girl.
Love
you
y'all.
too.
Peace.
Hey, we love y'all. Y'all have a good
I'm Sean
weekend.
Cheltenham, and I'm one of the Hams.
I am Treasure Cheltenham, and I too am one of the Hams, and this is the Ham Show.
This is the Ham Show, y'all. 8 p.m. Wednesday nights. 8
We'll
p.m.
see you
Wednesday night.
next week.
Peace
Aye,
out.
aye.
Y'all have a good evening.
Peace and blessings, y'all.